Good morning of class 12 student. Welcome back. You all know that your 2 units are already completed, and only 1 unit left, that is networking. Today I will do some MCQ question answer. I hope it will be very helpful for you. The question answer part on the basis of those chapters which are already completed. Okay, so let's start. Only for Python, the chapters are only for Python programming and SQL. Okay, only one chapter left, that is networking. Okay, so let's start with Python. Okay, just take out your copies and write down the questions with answer. I told you the answer. Okay, so the first question here, the first questions on your screen. Wait for minutes, just a second. Here is the first question. Here is the first question on your screen. What will be the output of the following Python code? Print hello, name, name2, name1, name2, format, name4, name2, bin. What will be the answer? The first four options are hello, for and bin, hello, name1 and name2, error, hello and. So we know that the answer will be A, hello, for and bin. Okay, the next questions. What will be the output of the following Python code? Print xyz, xyz, xy, xyy dot count xy2. 2 is the parameter for count function. The four options are 2, 0, 1, none of the mentioned. So what will be the answer? Yes, correct, C, 1. Next question. What will be the output of the following Python code? Print abcdef dot capitalize, abcdef, abcdef capital, abcdef a capital, bc, d capital ef. These are the options. So the answer will be C. Answer will be C. Okay, the next questions. S4. What will be the output of the following Python code? Print star abcdef dot center 7 asterisk. The four options are star abcdef star, star abcdef star, star abcdef star, star abcdef star. What will be the answer? So the answer is B. Okay, the next question. What will be the output of the following Python code? Print abcdef dot center 71. Here is the option A, B, C, D. So answer will be A. Okay, so that's all for today. Next day we will continue the next portion. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start. Welcome back, class 12. Your next question, class 6. Look at the question. Here is the options, hey, hello. So right answer will be A. Right answer will be A, he. Okay, hello dot replace L with E. Okay, 6. Now next questions, that is 7. To return the length of a string as what command do we execute? 7. The answer will be A, S underscore length underscore. So this will be your answer, A, 7A. And lots of options are there, A, B, C, D. S dot size is size, length, S. So right answer is 7A. Okay. Next questions. 8. 8. To check whether string S1 contains another string S2, use. The answer will be A. 4 options are there, A, B, C and D. Si dot in, Si dot contains S2 in S1, S1 contains. So right answer will be A. Okay. The next questions. 9. What functions do you use to read a string? Input, eval, enter, eval. So the right answer will be A. Input, enter a string. Okay, clear? So right answer is A. Okay, the next questions. The next questions now on your screen. Question number 10. What will be the output of hello 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3? Hello 1 2 3, hello error, hello 6. 10C error. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Next day we will continue with 11. Okay. Welcome back, class 12 student. Now start with class question number 11. What will be the output of the following Python code? Example, snow word, print, %, example 4:7. Here is your options. Show the answer. What will be the answer? Yes, A, WO. This will be answer. The 4 options, WO, WORLD, SNRL. Okay. Next questions on your screen. Show what will be the output of the following Python code. Example, hello world, example, colon, colon, -1. Start with D. So what will be the answer? B. Yes, true. Okay. 12. Question number 12. Question number 13. Now on your screen. What is the output of the following? My string, jigs for jigs for I, range, length, my string I dot upper, print my string. So here the options: jigs for jigs capital, jigs for jigs small, error and none. Jigs for jigs small, that is question number 13B. Okay, question number 13B. The next questions. What is the output of the following? My string, jigs for integer, length, my string, plain string, my string A. What will be the output? The options B. Yes, jigs for GA, because it separates the string. Okay, so it will be last option will be my string A. So that's why jigs for jigs A. The last question for today's class. S15. What is the output of the following? My string jigs for jigs I equals to string I, while I is my string, print I and none, jigs for jigs, I, jigs for jigs. What will be the answer? Yes, the first option, none. Okay, so that's all. Next day we'll start with question number 16. Welcome back, class 12 student. Now start with question number 16. What will be the output of the following code? A dot append, A dot extend and print. We know very well what is the function of append and extend. Okay, so what will be the answer? A. Yes, 13, 56, 17, 87, within bracket 45, 67. This will be the answer. Now next question on your screen. S17. Question number 17. What will be the output of the following Python code? List 1, 2, 3, 4. This is list program, print some list. So the options are A 37, B 1, 2, 3, 4, error and 10. What will be the answer? Yes, B 1, 2, 3, 4 within third bracket. This is the list program. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now question number 18. What will be the output of the following Python code? Def, this is a function. Def unpack, print x, unpack star x. So the options are error 1, 4, 5 within third bracket and last option D. So answer will be D. Okay, clear? Answer will be D. 5. Yes. Now next question, S19. Question number 19. What will be the output of the following Python code? A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for I in range 1, 5, A minus 1, array of I minus 1, array of I, for I in range 0 to 5, print A of I, and the options are 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. What will be the answer? Yes, D. D will be the right answer. Now next question. This is the last question for today's class. What will be the output of the following code? This is the program. So the answers are A, B, C, D, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 7, 4, 1, 3, 6, 10. What will be the answer? D. So bye bye. Next class we'll start with question number 21. Welcome back, class 12 student. Now start with question number 21. What will be the output of the following Python code? A equals to hello, B list, len for x in A, print B. There is a printing mistake within bracket A, okay, or omit the A. So hence the options are A, syntax error, B, C, or D, syntax error. What will be the output of this program? A. Okay. S22. B. What will be the output of the Python code? M equals to this one. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2. So output will be this one. 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. C or D, not A, C, D is not correct. Answer will be B. So the next question on your screen, how many elements are in M? M equals to within bracket X and Y for X in range 0 to 4, for Y in range 0 to 4. So the options are A 8, B 12, C 16, D 32. So right answer is C 16. Right answer is C 16. The next question, question number 24. What will be the output of the following Python program? Is a very important program. That is Vegas, a list, Vegas insert dot index. We can put the index, print Vegas. What will be the answer? I know you very well. What will be the answer? Yes, option A will be the right answer. Option A will be the right answer. So the last questions for today's class. What will be the output of the following Python code? List, split. So I know very well. Yes, this the first option, A, B, C, D. It will be the answer. Okay. So that's all for today. Next day we will continue with the next question number 26. So let's start with question number 26. Suppose list 1 is this. Which of the following is correct syntax for slicing operation? What will be the answer? Yes, all of the above, because all are correct. All of them answer D. All are correct. Okay. So next questions on your screen. 27. Question number 27. Suppose list 1 is 2, 33, 22, 2 to 2, 14, 25. What is list 1 colon minus 1? So the options are A, B, C, D. B is error, C is 25, D is, so right option is A, 2, 33, 2, 2, 2, 1, 4. Okay. 28. Question number 28 on your screen. What is the output of the following program? Data X for X in range temp X for X in range 7, if X in data X modulo division 2 equals to 0, print temp. And the options are 0, 2, 4, 6, 0, 2, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, runtime error. Yes, B, option B, 0 to 4. These questions are very important. You know that. Already covered up in class 11. Now next question 29. A. What is the output of the following program? Temp jigs 22536 for 445 jigs. Data the same, print data. So what will be the output? A. Yes, A will be the right answer. 22644. Already discussed it in class 11. Last question for today's class. What will be the output of the following program? Data the same as it is, but it convert is digit. It check is digit. So what will be the output? Yes, B, blank, blank, because it's a string. So the output will be blank. That is B. Option B will be the output. That's all. Next day we'll start with 31. Let's start with question number 31. What is the output of the following program? L1, L1 dot append, L1 dot extend, print, L1, L2. What will be the output? It's very interesting. Yes, 11 is the output. 11 is the output. C. Answer will be C. Okay. Next question. Question number 32. What is the output of the following program? L1, val 1, val 2, 0 for x in L1 if type x equals to int or type x float, val equals to val plus 1, else if type x equals string, val 2 equals to x, else colon break, print val 1, val 2. What will be the output? 32. Question number, and the output will be D, 2.33 G and GFO. Okay, the next question 33. L1, L2, L3, L4 and L1 0 equals to 5. Print L1, L2, L3, L4. What will be the output? D. Yes, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because two options are within bracket 5 and the rest of the portion 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next question 34. Now on your screen. What is the output of the following program? T1, T2 and T1 equals to T1 plus 5, T1, T1 plus T2. A, B, C, D. What will be the answer? Right answer is D. 6. Type error. 6. Type error. Can't add T1 plus T2 tuples. Okay. The last question for today's class. D. 35. Now on your screen. 35. What is the output of the following program? List 1 dot insert print sum list. The options are A, B, C, D, 2, 50, 10, 5, sum 66, 65, sum 66 and middle option error. What will be the output? Last question B. Yes, 2, 50, 5, 10, sum equals to 66. Okay. So that's all. Next day we'll start with 36. Let's start with 36. L1 equals to 13579. print L, A equals to 5. The answer are A equals to 5 none, 51, 51, 5 none. So what will be the output? 36. A will be the right answer. 5 none, 379 is the right answer. The next question, 37. What is the output of the following program? For math, import square root calculation. So easily we can calculate it, isn't it? So what will be the answer? Very easy. C. C will be the right answer. Next question. Question number 38. Now on the screen, which of these about a dictionary is false? Which one? Yes, second one. B. The keys of a dictionary can be accessed using values. It's a false, isn't it? Okay, the next question on your screen, 39. Which of the following is not a declaration of dictionary? We know very well. C, isn't it? There is no key value. So C is the right option. C is the right option. Okay, the next question, last question for today's class. Question number. Which of the following is not true about dictionary keys? What will be the answer? Keys must be integers. It is not possible. So the right answer is C. That's all. Next we will start with 41. Question number 41. So let's start with question number 41. What will be the output of the following Python code? A equals to blank, A1 equals to 2, A1 equals to 1 plus 1, count 0, 4. So the options are A1, B2, C4 and D error. What will be the output? C. Yes, 4. C is the right answer. C is the right answer. The next questions on your screen, 42. What will be the output of the following Python code? Test, print. Just a simple program. What will be the output? Yes. What? A. Yes, A is correct. A is correct answer. So the next questions on your screen. Question number 43. What will be the output of the following Python code? A equals to blank, A1, 2, 3, 4, print A. Exception thrown, B, B, B. 2, A1, 2, A3, 2, 3, 4, A1. What will be the output? Yes, D, obviously D. Because it's a list. Okay. So the output will be D. Now next questions on your screen, 44. Same as it is previous one. So what will be the output? B. Yes, correct. 3. Because we just print the matrix formation of array. Okay. So right answer will be 3. 44. Now next questions on your screen. 45. What will be the output of the following code? AI, I star I, for I integer range A. What will be the output of the following program? The last question. This is D. This is D. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 16, 5, 21. So this is the last. Now next day we will start with 46. Now question number 46, start. What will be the output of the following Python code? A dictionary, A 1, an exception, B quotation 1 0. A, an exception is thrown. 46. Now go to question number 47. Question number 47. Now on your screen, which of the following is the use of function in Python? I know very well, you know the answer. A, yes, functions are reusable pieces of programs. 47A. Now go to next question, 48. Now 48, question number 48 is on your screen. Now see which keyword is used for function. C, yes, def. Next questions on your screen. Wait for a minute. Now question number 49. Which of the following is a features of docstring? Docstring, already discussed. Yes, option D. Yes, option D is the right answer. The next questions on your screen, the last questions for today's class is 50. What are the two main types of function? What are they? Built-in function and user-defined function. Option number B. So next day we'll start with question number 51. What is function defined? Module, class, another function, all of the mentioned. D, all of the mentioned. Okay, module, in class, in another function, we can define a function. Okay, the next question on your screen, question number 52. Which of the following is the use of ID function in Python? ID returns the identity of the object. FD of the object does not have unique ID. All of the mentioned, none of the mentioned. Sorry. Yes, first one, ID returns the identity of the object. Next questions on your screen, 53. Which of the following refers to mathematical functions? Square root, rhombus, add, rhombus. The first one, square root, obviously. The next question on your screen, question number 54. Python supports the criteria of anonymous functions at runtime using a construct called what will be the answer? Lambda, pi, anonymous, none of the mentioned. What will be the answer? Question number 54, answer will be lambda. Okay. The next question, last question for today's class, question number 55. Next class we will start with question number 56. 55, what will be the output of the following Python code? Mean lambda x, y, if x less than y, else y, minimum 101 into 99, 102 into 98. What will be the answer? C, 9996. Isn't it? Just one condition is satisfied. So that's why we can just calculate one condition, and this was 9996. Let's start with 56. Today's class start with 56. What is a variable defined outside a function referred to as static, global, local, automatic? What will be the answer? Yes, global variable. B. Next questions on your screen, 57. Question number: what will be the output of the following Python code? I go to def. This is a function. I equals to I plus 1. Return I. Change I. Print I. 1. Nothing is displayed. 0. And exception is thrown. What will be the answer? C. Okay. Now next question on your screen. Question number 58. What will be the output of the following Python code? Def, one function, b equals to b plus 5, list, c equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, ac, len of c. What will be the answer? The options are 4, 5, 1 and exception is shown. What will be the answer? Yes, 5. The length of this program will be 5. So next questions on your screen. What will be the output of the following Python code? D1, D2, dictionary. D1 equals to D2. True, false, none, error. False, obviously false. Dictionary can compare D1 equals to D2. It is not possible. That's why it's a false. And 2 are not matched, isn't it? So that's why it's a false. If 2 are matched, then it will be true. So the last questions for today's class on your screen. It's also a dictionary question. D dot size, len d, size, d dot len. What will be the answer? Yes, len d. Option B. That's all for today's class. Next class we'll start with question number 61. Now start with question number 61. What is the output of the following program? Temp, dictionary, temp key value 2, for loop is moving, temp dot items, up to items, print values end. What will be the output? A, B, C and D. B will be the right answer. Key 1 equals to 44, key 2 5, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the right answer. Next question on your screen. D equals to 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Key value, key and value. D1 equals to 2. So what will be the answer? Yes. Just start with right to left. Calculate right to left. It shows the answer B, 3. B, 3. 63. Question number 63 now on your screen. You can add row using SQL in a database with which of the following? Which of the following? C, insert. No variable. You can add a row using SQL in a database with which of the following? Yes, C, insert. Okay. Question number 64. The command to remove rows from a table customer is which one? Delete from customer where? Question number answer C. The last question for today's class. Question number 65 now on your screen. The SQL where clause limits the column data that are returned limits the row data are returned, both A and B are correct, neither A nor B are correct. What will be the answer? B. Yes, limits the row data are returned. Limits the row data returns. So that's all. Next day we will start with question number 66. The Wilcodes in a where clause is useful when what? What will be the answer? An exact match is not possible in a select statement. Then we use Wilcodes. 66B. Okay. Now 67. 67. The command to eliminate a table from a database is drop table customer. This is the right answer, drop table customer. 67B. The next question on your screen now. Question number 68. We already discussed all these things. Actually, SQL data definition commands make up AN, DDL, DML, HTML, XML. What will be the right answer? A. DDL. Okay, the next data definition language. So define the data. Now next questions on your screen. 69. Which of the following is valid SQL for an index? Which one? The first one, create index ID, isn't it? That's one for creating index ID. The last question for today's class. Question number 70 now on your screen. Now on screen. The SQL keyword is used with Wilcodes. What will be the answer? Yes, like only. In only is not correct, not in only is not correct, in and not in also not correct. The first one is correct. So next day we will start with the last portion and the last few questions. Start from 71. Welcome back. Which of the following is correct order of keyword for SQL select statement? Select from where select, where from select, select where from. What will be the answer? Yes, A. Select from where. Select start from table name where condition, isn't it? Next questions on your screen. Now display on your screen. The having clause does which of the following? 72 question number. Acts like where clause but is used to groups rather than rows. Acts like where clause but is used for rows rather than columns. Acts like where clause but is used rather than groups, and exactly like a where clause. What will be the answer? 72A. Excellent. Okay, next questions. To remove duplicate rows from the result of an SQL select statement, the dash qualifier specified must be included. Only unique, distinct, single. Yes, C. Distinct. The right answer will be C. The next questions on your screen. Question number 74. Which of the following sorts row in SQL? Sort by, align by, order by, group by. Yes, obviously order by. 74C. Order by. Isn't it? Okay. The next questions on your screen. Display on your screen. 75. Question number 75. To sort the result of a query, use sort by, group by, order by, none of the above is correct. What would be the answer? C, order by. Simple. And the last question, last MCQ question, that is question number 76. The SQL statement that queries or reads data from a table is dash. Select, read, query, none of the above is correct. Yes, select. The right option is select. Okay, so that's all. I hope you all are enjoy. I hope you all are stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.